off of the success of the animated Mania intro that we made for SonicMania. Had a great success, really received positively, and so Sega asked if I would like to do some more animation. I came up with some scripts, some concepts, just based off of what I would like to make a short Sonic cartoon series about. And then in order to make this feel like an authentic Sonic animated production, we really wanted to have Sonic Team be an integral part of the process. Animation is a process involving many different hands, goes through many parties and many people that are passionate about bringing Sonic back to 2D animation after such a long time. It starts with me coming up with the concepts for the episodes, and then taking those concepts, just the basic rough outlines of the scripts, taking them to Sega and Sonic Team, getting their feedback on how I can improve them and how I can help better integrate them into, in this instance, Sonic Mania and Sonic Mania Plus, and then I will take their feedback and come up with a tighter script. And then I will take that script to the storyboard phase, which will then go back for approvals again to make sure that the characters feel like authentic Sonic characters, that the story feels like a real Sonic story, and that all the designs are on par with the expectations of Sega and Sonic Team. And then from there, those storyboards get turned into animatics and sent to our animation studio, Neko Productions.
Every episode like that, we have about a team of about 15, I would say, to 18 people working on each episode, and we're working horizontally on all the episodes at the same time. When we get the animatic, we break it down to shots, and then it goes into rough animation. So the artists, the animators draw it frame by frame, draw everything in the shot, and then after the rough is being approved by Sega, we go to cleanup process, and then we clean up the animation to have it smooth and perfect on model. Then it goes to color, which we need to color and paint every shot and every scene. Then we do compositing. In the compositing, sometimes we have only the compositing of the backgrounds, for example, and the environment itself with the characters. Sometimes we have with props, so we created the prop as 3D object, did the textures, and then we composited everything together to look like very 2D-ish look. And of course we add the music and we add the sound effects, and then we have the episode ready.
We decided to use the story to bridge Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces back into each other, and also make some other tiny changes. Like, for example, we learned about Sonic Mania Plus during the development of the short, so we integrated Mighty and Ray and some other concepts to help get people excited about Mania Plus.
I think each and every episode, especially when there are new characters coming in every episode, makes it more like fun and exciting.
Mighty was always one of my favorite designs from all the different Sonic characters, so to have him back was really exciting for me. And for Ray had only had one real appearance before, so we got to have a little bit of creative freedom with what his character was like, how he and Mighty were a team. They were kind of like a separate team on their own from the regular Sonic hero cast. Yeah, it was exciting to be able to help bring these characters back into the Sonic cast after they'd been missing for so long. Everything about this series went under the eyes of the members of Sonic Team that gave us tons of great feedback to make this short stronger and also to make it feel like a real Sonic production. So as you've seen here today, a lot of hands go into making one of these animated productions. A lot of fine people at Sega and Sonic Team, Neko Productions, our sound team, every animator on the production. It's a group effort, and we all are doing it because we're passionate about Sonic, we love Sonic, and we want to bring some fun Sonic animation to everybody that they can watch on YouTube for free whenever they want. And hopefully you've been enjoying them as well.
我々はファンのみんなが彼らを待ってる、彼らを探してるっていうのは分かってますし、ミッシングっていうポスターで、ね、貼られてたぐらい、要望があるキャラクターだっていうのは分かってましたので、いつもこういう新しいキャラクターをシリーズに加えていくっていうのは新しい冒険の始まりっていうこともあって、僕らいつもワクワクしてます。
So the thing I like most about Ray and Mighty is the fact that their whole look is incredibly consistent with classic Sonic. I have to be emphatic here, there are no copy pastes with Ray or with Mighty, they're all built completely from scratch. The real challenge, I think, was to actually bring completely new animations into their repertoire that would fit with their characters. Ray is a bit more of a plucky, happy-go-lucky kind of chap, whereas Mighty's all about his strength and his resolve.
本当に昔のキャラクターなんで、残っている資料とかも少なくて、そのオリジナルの設定と矛盾なくこうアップデートする、正解を探しながらいい形に最終的にはできたんじゃないかな。結構苦労しましたけど、うまくできたと思っています。
It was long before SonicMania came to be. Christian ran the idea for a hypothetical classic Sonic game for a brand new zone, which was Studiopolis. His whole idea for it was that it would take the tried and true casino theme but put it in a TV studio kind of game show type arena, and immediately this just set my mind whirring. I already had a very clear idea in my mind how Studiopolis was going to look, with the whole Act 1 being outdoors and then Act 2 being inside the television studio. So I would be telling a few fibs if I said it was a cakewalk, if it was easy to give a fresh look to the zones in Encore mode. The whole aim was to change the colour palette, as it were, but in order to do that, the colour palettes are a separate thing from the actual level assets themselves. No direct modification, like me actually drawing on any of the assets, was made. It was just tweaking the colours, and with the help of Hoshino-san, we were able to find the right balance of colours for each zone, making sure that the levels felt fresh enough for Encore mode. The art book that comes with it, there's a ton of great content in there that's behind the scenes from all of the staff, the art staff that worked on the project. Some fantastic concepts from Hoshino-san and development sketches, all kinds of things.
マニアのチーム、トムとかと一緒に仕事するのはとても楽しくて、彼らはもともとファンだからすごくたくさんのことを知っていて、もう僕たちが忘れてるようなこともたくさん思い出してくれました。でこう2人でやり取りをしていると、昔若かった頃に先輩とデザインのやり取りをしてた頃を思い出しました。I'm feeling like Tom is my son in the UK, right?
What was particularly nice about working with yourself was how we shared a dialogue. Like, it was very much an exchange of ideas, you know, between the pair of us, as opposed to, like, you know, me saying, oh, well, this is what I want and it's my way or the highway, and vice versa. It was very much a collaborative effort from beginning to the end. And I think that's what contributed massively to what made SonicMania as brilliant as it has become.
Originally, we built a small playable version of Studiopolis, and the prototype was called Sonic Discovery, and we presented it to Izuka-san at SOA.
すごく気を使ってオリジナルの延長となるような指導をしてチェックしてました。
The whole team's reaction was one of being overjoyed, but also simultaneously being like, oh wow, we have a lot of work to do. So there was so much demand for a physical version of SonicMania that we decided to make a special edition for the fans. We basically wanted to add enough content so that people, you know, playing SonicMania, say a year later, could go back and experience the content in the same way maybe a band plays an encore set. You know, we even added some additional cutscenes, so the next time the players run through Mania mode, they'll get a bit of a surprise.
今回パッケージバージョンを作るにあたってやはりソニックファンの方たちに喜んでもらえるパッケージにしたいということで豪華なアートブックですとか、あとリバーシブルのパッケージにして当時のメガドライブジェネシスの頃のソニック風にソニックマニアをアレンジしたりというような面白いコンテンツを用意して、パッケージ版を豪華にするというのと同時にもうすでにデジタル版を持っているお客さんのためにもソニックマニアと同じ経験をしてもらいたいということから、今回のアンコールパックっていうのを別途安い価格で販売して、これまで買ってくれたファンの方にもソニックマニアプラスを楽しんでもらえるような、そういうプランとして今回のマニアプラスは考えました。
I think Mighty is a really good choice for novice players because he can deflect projectiles with his shell. He can smash through the ground with his hammer drop move. Even, you know, like spikes are less of an obstacle for him. I think Ray is really good for more experienced players who've maybe done a few runs through Mania mode. You know, Ray's air glide gives him new ways to chain together the different tiers of level routes. You know, it's a move that takes a bit of work to master, but once you've mastered it, you can basically glide through the air like a mad devil.
アンカーモードですけども、もちろん背景の色が違って、で新しいステージのセッティングも変わっているので、もう一度新しい気持ちでプレイできるっていうのが、アンカーモードの一番の特徴なんですけども、それに加えてキャラクタースイッチングのシステムがあるんですね。でこれは、ソニックマイティでプレイしていて、1人ミスをすると今度控えのキャラクターに自動的にキャラクターがスイッチしていくっていう新しいキャラクタースイッチシステムがありまして、これを設けることによって、通常ソニックを選んだらずっとソニックでプレイする、テイルスを選んだらずっとテイルスでプレイするのが普通なんですけども、このアンカーモードの時は5人のキャラクターをそのミスするたんびにスイッチして切り替えるっていう遊びがあるので、今までのステージ攻略と違った、ここはソニックで走り抜けたけども次はナックルズで壁を登って上のルートを行くっていうような遊び方ができるので、今までの、マニアモードとは違う楽しみ方ができると思います。
So for competition mode, we've enhanced it to now have 4 players instead of 2. Our dev team is based across all the world, so we only get a few moments where all of our dev team is in the one room. So naturally, the first thing we wanted to try is competition mode. So as you can imagine, the gameplay gets pretty frantic. I think for me it was a fantastic and fulfilling experience. I was just in general surprised about what we were able to do in SonicMania. A fantastic memory for me was when Izuka-san suggested that the Death Egg robot came back in Green Hill Zone. Izuka-san was like, can you make this happen? And I was like, mate, I can have him dancing around with maracas if you want. Like our team was just raring to go at the opportunity to add new unexpected stuff in SonicMania.